Hello, folks. Richard Fontenay here. Now, welcome to the Everyday Leadership Series, where we focus on developing your essential skills to become the best that you can be in business, work, and in life. In today's episode, we explore the strategies and practices that can help you develop strong leadership skills and drive success in your business. So, put on your earphones, sit back, and grab your favorite beverage. And if you're driving while listening to this podcast, please take care. And now let's get on with it. Now, before we get started, here's a little bit about me. For over 35 years, I ran a successful consulting and training company that served over 1,000 different companies and agencies in Western Canada. And my strength lied in helping entrepreneurs and their management team integrate essential skills for success. In addition, I specifically worked with over 180 startup companies in all aspects of our economy. But now, I devote my time to improve businesses in the internet marketing world. And although this podcast focuses on the so-called bricks and mortar business, much can be gleaned to improve your online business, especially if you have developed to the level where you now have a team of people operating your online business. Now, leadership is a critical aspect of any successful business. It's not just about managing people. It's about inspiring and guiding a team toward a common goal. And today, we'll be discussing some key strategies and practices that can help you become more effective and an influential leader. Let's start with the first strategy, setting a clear vision. Now, a strong leader has a compelling vision for the future of the organization. The vision serves as a guiding light, aligning the team towards a common purpose. Whether you're leading a small startup or a large corporation, having a well-defined vision can inspire and motivate your team. Another crucial practice is effective communication. Now, as a leader, your ability to communicate clearly and transparently can make or break your team's success. This includes not only articulating your vision, but also actively listening to your team members. So foster an environment where open communication is valued and everyone feels heard and understood. Now let's talk a little bit about the importance of leading by example. Now, your actions speak louder than words. Demonstrating the values and work ethic you expect from your team sets a powerful precedent. When your team sees you embodying the qualities you preach, they are more likely to follow suit. One frequently overlooked aspect of leadership is continuous learning. Now, the business landscape is constantly evolving, and successful leaders stay ahead by adapting and acquiring new skills. This commitment to learning not only benefits you, but also sets an example for your team to embrace growth and personal development. Alongside learning, fostering a culture of collaboration is key. Encourage teamwork, value diverse perspectives, and create an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas. A collaborative culture not only enhances creativity, but also builds a strong sense of camaraderie among team members. And lastly, but not necessarily the only last thing, effective delegation is a hallmark of great leadership. recognize your team members' strengths and empower them by assigning tasks that align with their skills. Trust is a two-way street, and your team will trust you when they see you acting and empowering them. Now, before we conclude today's episode, let me share an inspiring story of a business leader who successfully incorporated the strategies we've discussed. Now, this story is a composite of many of the business leaders who I have had the privilege to work with over the years. However, as I tell this story, there's one particular leader that comes to my mind who I worked with for over 10 years. Meet Sarah Rodriguez, the CEO of a thriving startup tech company. Now, when Sarah took over the company, it was facing challenges, and the team was struggling to stay motivated. You see, when Sarah took over the company, its culture was deep into a siloed operation, where real customer-centric service, collaboration, and communication was extremely poor. Sarah needed to change that, and she understood the importance of setting a clear vision. And so she gathered her team and collectively defined a bold vision, a mission and a vision for the company based on a set of values and strong goal areas. Now, Sarah's commitment to effective communication was also evident in her regular town hall meetings. She not only shared the company goals, but also encouraged team members to voice their opinions and concerns. Now, this open dialogue created a sense of transparency and trust within her team and within the organization as a whole. Now, leading by example was really Sarah's mantra. And despite her busy schedule, she actively participated in projects alongside her team. However, she made sure that the team leader was always front and center. This hands-on approach not only showcased her dedication, but also fostered a culture of hard work and collaboration. Sarah was a firm believer in continuous learning. She implemented a company-wide training program to ensure her team stayed ahead in the ever-evolving tech landscape. This investment in professional development not only improved the skills of her team, but also boosted morale. One of Sarah's greatest strengths was focusing a collaborative culture and fostering that culture. She organized team building events and created platforms for knowledge sharings. As a result, her team members felt a strong sense of belonging, sparking creativity and innovation. Sarah's effective delegation skills were evident when she empowered her team members to take ownership of their projects. Sarah's commitment to enshrining the everyday leader within so that all employees could express a leadership example was evident throughout the organization. This not only improved efficiency, but also instilled a sense of pride and responsibility among her team. Now, fast forward a few years. Sarah's leadership had transformed the company. The company not only survived, it thrived. So much so that it took on new ventures and tremendous growth. They had surpassed their goals, and the team was not only more productive, but also happier. Now, Sarah's story exemplifies how implementing these leadership strategies can drive success and create a positive, thriving work environment. Now, as we conclude today's episode, I encourage you to reflect on Sarah's journey and consider how you can apply these strategies in your own leadership role. Remember, the journey to becoming an exceptional leader is ongoing, and the impact you make can be profound. Now, thank you for joining us today and on this Everyday Leadership series, where we focus on becoming the best that you can be. Now, if you found today's episode valuable, please share it with your colleagues and friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on how to become an everyday leader in business, work, and in life. And finally, before I really go, I want to leave you with a challenge. Take a moment to reflect on one aspect of your leadership style that you can improve or enhance. Set a goal to work on it in the coming weeks. And feel free to share your progress with us on social media using the hashtag #LeadershipJourney. And together, let's inspire and empower each other to become the leaders our businesses need. Now, we look forward to meeting with you again next Wednesday when we focus on the everyday leader and the workplace. Bye for now.